Hello everyone. Welcome back to 38 Minutes of Permadeath. We are in the midst of a leap in the dark. We've gone through a portal. The Atlas grabbed us off of a dangerous sentinel planet. Showed us a little bit of its story of the first traveler. And then threw us down on this planet. We're quite far from our ship. We're in good shape. Nothing on us is broken. So that's good. Let's see if we have any ammonia on us. Yep. Just gonna go, I suppose I should scan this. There we go. Can't leave those little bug eaters behind. Not to mention we're making money. We are somewhere in the universe. We do not know where. We won't know until we go into space and look at a galactic map. I don't know if this is an occupied system. Oh, there's another animal. Where is he? Come on. Dihydrogen. It's always in the way. He's just running around in circles next to the dihydrogen. There we go. So tiny. He's screaming. There's lots and lots of sodium and oxygen here. But that's pretty typical of a fungal planet. There's a cool looking cave. Anything down there? What's that? Ooh, a touch of cobalt. I don't think we need any. We'll just go ahead and get to the ship and figure out where we are. There's some fungal mold. Oh boy, poor Joe. I don't normally do this, but I will tell the Atlas where I am. Usually I just ignore the beacon. Traveler anomaly detected. Let's see if there's nanites in here. $32. What about a warp cell? Did you get an extra one of those? Condensed carbon? That's it? You know, I dislike those flags. Hi, Joe. Oh, we're down underneath the ship. I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where's the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine. Not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of the Sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I follow this path? 1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry about the interruption. Okay, so we want to find Artemis. Is that true? Or is it just a lie I tell myself, the kind of thought a noble person might have? Artemis was in need of assistance, but did I really risk my life just for them? There's something more, some other yearning. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from my location on this very planet. You are not alone. The signal appears to be coming from beneath the surface of this world, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. I must descend into the deep to find its source. Yeah, launch thrusters are broken. We happen to have that stuff, pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Boy, we have a lot of garbage on us. Okay, let's save our game again. Take a look around. How far is that? 15 minutes. Okay. It's only a few seconds on our ship. What have we here? That's interesting. Ah, I see. It's Artemis's grave. I approach the source of the signal. A hologram appears. It's Artemis, but there's only silence. The slow pulse of cosmic noise in the signal. Are you okay? If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of déjà vu, as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. Ask where they are. They came, watched closely, machines, murderers against the... As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak its words, punctuated by a strange static. The voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. Scan the hologram. I scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I have received from Artemis. There's no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from this cave. As I stand here, Artemis begins to speak. We are called them, but still beloved. Anomaly. Not Apollo watching us, tracking. Mistake. Abandoned. But it wasn't through the portal. Please don't trust. I'm afraid. Aren't they? Comfort Artemis. The projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data in a sunless cave. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I depart for the sunlight. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. Well, we're sort of in a cave. Look at that. Fungal planets. Surrounded by sodium and oxygen and dihydrogen, ferrite. Everything you need. Bring a refiner with you, though. Really? Come on. All right. Here we go. Well, that's not in it. There's a hollow terminus. At least it's not on a deadly planet, yeah? For once. Alright. Elevators, Sean? I'll just use my jetpack for now. Network compromised. Perform a manual override. Oh, hello. You are not alone. Tell me, what's the point in living if we know that life will finish? I don't know. Neither do I. I know you, traveler. I know where you've been. I know where you're going. What if I told you that Artemis could be saved? What if I told you that Artemis could live once more after a fashion? What would you do then? I wonder. I would do it. Like a fool you rush in, eager to do whatever you're commanded. You remind me of myself, you know. The blood of Artemis is data. The heart is glitch. I can help you retrieve them. We require a mind arc, a receptacle for their soul. Can you do that for me? I'm reactivating Artemis's frequency. Speak with them when you are ready. The stranger offers blueprints for what they call a mind arc, a device they claim will allow me to restore Artemis to life. I accept, not knowing who this stranger is or how they possess such knowledge of my adventures, but if there is a chance that I can help Artemis, I will take it. Of course, I need living glass. I don't have any frostboard on me, but there's some on the freighter. Save and chart. Don't forget to save and chart. Well, we got an antimatter housing. I put those 5 antimatters on a different ship. I didn't think I was close enough. Just trying to not block the doorway with an asteroid. I just need a few pieces of glass. Oh, I forgot to look at the galactic map. Oops. That's a wall, George. Can you believe we bought that guppy? That's gonna do good for us. That 60% hyperdrive is gonna be awesome. Alright. Really should get rid of all this other stuff while I'm here. Oh, that's only 2 glass. I need 5. Ruh-roh. Oh, bummer. Let's see here. Where's the refiner? First of all, let's get rid of all this other stuff. Sell. If I have anything to sell. Well, the quad servo that can go. It's so funny. I thought I had a bunch of junk, but it looks like I just have a lot of stuff out of place. That's all. That goes on the freight tour. That's a pulse spitter, positron. Need that. That goes on the ship. That can go into storage. Okay. Well, I need some phosphor. Wonder if this guy has phosphor. What are you selling? Bard? Starballed? Nope. Well, thanks for the transmission tower. Where's the space station? Let's look at the galactic map. Ooh! We have moved. I don't know why it's showing me in Atlas. And I thought we had moved quite far, but how close are we? Oh, we didn't move in at all. We just moved to a different part of the galaxy. Okay. We're still 704,000 miles, 704,000 light years away. That's alright. Let's go grab some frostwort. We've got plenty of that. Wall. Alright. Raven Nagwo. Raven Nagwo. For those of you that didn't choose to do farming, go find a frozen planet. Find some frostwort. You're gonna also need gamma weed and copperite. I think it's copperite. My base is perma snow. Raven Nagwo. Okay. Let go. Oh, the music cut off. How funny. Alright. Did anyone else notice this was a Geki station? I didn't. Alright. Back to the hollow terminus. Not the abandoned building or transmission tower. Alright, fine. Do what you want. It's not where I want to go, but whatever. What do I matter? I'm just the pilot. What a trippy looking planet. Look at the color on that thing. I thought it was a building. It was so colorful. Whoops. My headset's fallen off. Thought I had that problem fixed a while ago. Is this the same one? Nope. Save and chart. Elevator going up. Floor 2, women's lingerie. Okay. Tune to Artemis. No? Hello? What'd I do wrong? Access logs. Bizarre. Bring the mind arc to Artemis. Oh boy. This is the grind of the Artemis storyline that I don't like. Why did it tell me to go to that hollow terminus? When where I needed to go was there. Back to Artemis's grave. Really gotta remember to put some frostwort in storage. That would have saved a lot of time. This is just another hollow terminus. I think the game is confused. This should be the other one. Yep, we've been here before. Okay, here we go. Up. Hi, Artie. What you doing? Use the mind arc. I activate the mind arc. I do not know what I expect. Some show of light and fury, some catharsis, where Artemis emerges in the flesh, restored to life before my eyes, but it's not to be. One moment I see their hologram, and the next there is nothing. The stranger who gave me this blueprint beckons me over, their signals still active. The travelers were a dream, an idea that we would meet and become more than ourselves. Artemis had it, you had it, Apollo too, though they would conceal it. Even I had this dream long ago. There are more of us than you know, my friend, walking these worlds, yearning for friendship. No one wants to be alone, not truly. But the closer you get to others, the more you risk hurting yourself, hurting them. The deepest secret of the universe is not that of the glass or the aerons or progenitors. It's that final act, the decision to abandon those who need you. It's the primal sin, the foundation of existence itself. Go to the stars, traveler. Your friends wait for you. They will help you bring peace to poor Artemis. Return when you are finished. We have much to discuss. All right. Let's go see Polo and Nada. I got hurt. Here we go. Halt, stranger. Who goes there? We're heading for your position. Identify yourself or there will be consequences. We aren't bluffing. We are not liar, Gek. The entity appears hostile, but despite their promise of consequences, I suspect that they are indeed bluffing. They do not look like a warrior, nor does my ship warn me of incoming danger. I identify myself as a traveler in search of assistance, causing the Gek to squint at their communicator screen. They appear to be uncertain whether to trust me. After a moment's pause, the Gek informs me that they will arrive at my location soon. They hope that I come in peace. Boom! When Polo says soon, he means now. This part of the game confuses a lot of people because you deal with Pola and Nada at the beginning of the game as you're developing your character, and then you show up these hours later, 40 hours later, and they don't know who you are. And it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. I mean, you can take it by lore. You know, there's billions of universes, and this is but one. Or you can just take it as gameplay. This was written differently. Hello, Nada. Is it Traveler? Is it first or last? Pleasure regardless. I'm Priest Entity Nada, Divergent Corvax, but entities must keep secrets, yes? The electronic being stares at me from their dark mask. I cannot escape the feeling that we have somehow met before. This entire station sings with a strange and unnerving frequency, which thankfully has stopped playing. Nada tells me that we stand in the place between worlds, in the heart of the anomaly. They explain that they received a signal summoning them to this system on a hidden frequency. Tell Nada about my journey. I tell Nada that I am a traveler searching for help, that I went through a portal as I tried to rescue a friend. At the mention of the portal, the lights on Nada's mask begin to stutter. What did Traveler say? Repeat portal. I explain that I activated a portal and went through. Nada appears terrified. What did the Traveler encounter within the breach? Did it see you? Did the Atlas find you? Please, you must not go back. Nada becomes more frightened as I tell them about my encounter with the Atlas terminal. They begin to scan me with their visor, looking for signs of something they call rampancy. Eventually, satisfied by their scan, Nada calms down. They ask why I've come here. I tell Nada that I carry the remains of a traveler named Artemis, an explorer who lost their life attempting to find others of their kind. I'm about to explain the nature of the mind arc when Nada touches it directly, the lights on their mask burning more brightly than ever. It is Echo. I never thought to see a traveler's soul. You're so beautiful. Artemis Echo is in pain, disconnected. The traveler, we can help them, but there is a choice. Artemis Echo will never have a body again, will never explore again, old life gone. You must choose. Upload them to machine, to sub-simulation, where they may live on, or help Artemis Echo end suffering. Say you have decided. Go and speak with Polo, Traveler. They will help you calibrate the machines, no matter what your decision. I just want to say at this point, this decision is up to you. It doesn't matter which way you go. I always choose the choice I'm about to make. Nada told me what you need to do. Just know, new friend, Polo says, that we support you no matter the choice. The anomaly has many secrets. One of these is open to me, a dormant machine now activated. Why he finds it necessary to laugh at that point, I don't know. Geks are weird. Priest entity authorization detected. Secondary simulation activated. The machine is ancient and powerful, a relic of a world long since destroyed. As I stand before it, Nada tells me of its origin, how 1,000 entities died rescuing it from the obliteration of Korvax Prime. It's a simulation of a solar system, a prayer offered to the Atlas. Nada will not explain how a simulation would act as a prayer, but this machine, the single false solar system, it will act as a home for Artemis, should I wish it to. I do not wish to shove Artemis back into a simulation, a life that he's tried to escape. I allow him to die. I tell Nada of my choice. They take the mind arc and begin to manipulate the device within their silicone fingers. The lights on their vise are dancing as they move. Soon the priest entity is ready. They whisper a prayer as they twist the midpoint of the arc, releasing the traveler's soul within. I witness a blue spark blaze within the air before me. It fades after a moment, and with it the last remnant of Artemis within this world. Nada tells me that it's done. Artemis is at peace now. They wish me luck in my journey, telling me not to dwell on these moments. They tell me that I did the right thing. Are you receiving? The hollow terminus is showing available again. Your signal was... I thought you were gone. It's a relief to hear Apollo again. It feels like we have not spoken a long time. I try to recount the experience to Apollo as best I can. The gateway, the strange planet, a vast machine, the crimson orb. As I talk, I realize the memories themselves are unstable, that I cannot form them in my mind. It is just a dull, aching red. I tell Apollo that I think I saw the Atlas itself. You saw it. You met the Atlas. These species, the Gek, the Korvax, they worship it as a god. I never thought it was real. Never thought. Are you all right? I can't imagine what you've gone through. I tell him it's not a god. I tell Apollo of the things the Atlas said, how it spoke of travelers and sentinels, as if we were protocols, not living things. The way it views us, the way it looked at me, I felt as if life and death were just fragile dreams, not real concepts at all. At least it didn't harm you. And I think there's something in what you've just said. The Korvax pay homage to the Sentinels precisely because they believe them to be servants of this Atlas. We should investigate further. This machine will lead us to the Sentinel nest. We'll be rich before we know it. There are more important things. I suggest we have bigger things to worry about. The Atlas felt hostile, inexplicable in its motives and purpose, not to mention all that has happened since. I tell Apollo of Artemis's grave and my encounter with the mysterious traveler Null. I suggest there is more going on here than an opportunity to earn units. Artemis is dead. I don't. Who would... I know I made fun of them, but that was easy. They cared, they believed, and what's happened to them? Where have you buried Artemis? I want to say goodbye if I can. I tell Apollo that Null gave me a way of saving Artemis to restore them to a form of life. Apollo was initially excited at the prospect of going to meet Artemis, but I explained that I could not do it. It would not have been life, just an empty existence within the simulation. I had to allow Artemis to find peace in death. I asked him if this was right. You did the right thing. You tried. Whatever you might be feeling right now, know that you're a good friend. I have to go through the portal and join you, that much is clear. We just need to figure out the right glyphs, the right address for that world of yours. Find a monolith, search for patterns in the data. These things are machines and we simply need to understand their code. When we come back tomorrow, we will attempt to meet up with Apollo. Although I suspect he's in a different universe than us. It's the problem with portals. They only work if you're in the same universe. That's always a really emotional part of the story for me. But it's so well written. It's so beautiful. I want to thank you all so much for watching. We'll come back tomorrow. Have a great day.